Alright, hello there. I am Internet Celebrity Brad Pritchard. This is Master of Magic. Episode 19, getting on up there in the numbers. But let me tell you, I got a bold new plan. A plan that I'm 99% sure will work. Once we get into here, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. It's going to take me a while to pull off, and my other plans that I made in the previous couple episodes can continue regardless. But I have a plan to add a little excitement and show the power of sorcery magic. And if you're a veteran of this game, I think you know that sorcery magic, where it really shines, is unit enchantments. And why am I doing this? One, pick up the pace of the thing a little bit. This run's going to take forever if I don't start being a little more assertive. And two, it'll just be fun. And I'm also, three, I'm pretty sure that of which things have and have not changed in the game by now. Things that appear not to have changed to me at all, seem to be completely faithful to the original, are magic spells and units. I don't see any real changes in them. They all behave exactly the way I expect. What has changed a lot is the map and how you interact with it. The most visible sign is how brutal finding items for heroes are. Heroes are substantially debuffed because you just can't find any magical items. When you attack a node, or you attack a tower, or you attack a site, what you seem to get are a lot of spells. Way more spells than in the past. But far fewer spellbooks. And far fewer enchanted artifacts, which kind of sucks. Of course, you can make your own artifacts, but it takes a substantial amount of time and mana to do so, whereas I've got other plans for my mana. So let's take a look here at my unit spells. Resist magic means nothing to me. Guardian Wind means something, but not really what I want. Windwalking is a great spell, but I'm not going to use it, because all I really care about is combat magics. That means flight. What other combat magic do I want? Invisibility. I want invisibility. Why? Well, it makes it so I can't be attacked by ranged units. And finally, it looks like haste is not available to me here. Is haste only castable in combat? Is that a thing? I have haste, don't I? Yeah. It is combat only. I don't recall if that was the way it was in the original. It might have been. Probably was. Anyway, haste is the least essential one. What am I going to do? I will take those spells I just mentioned. The flight and invisibility. I'm going to apply it to one unit of paladins. And it's only going to take 3 turns to get off the ground. So that's better than I thought. And I can cast haste on them in battle as necessary, which is something I considered anyway. Just the only issue with that is that it makes it so things in nodes are substantially harder, because you've seen me try to cast things in nodes, and perhaps you've seen that it doesn't go that well. What is this number? I still don't care what these numbers are, by the way. What do these other ones have on them? 13, 10. What does it all mean? I have no idea. 13. I don't know. That's not something that was in the original. I don't really understand. This one looks depressing, doesn't it? Is it depressing? I don't know, because I don't know what it means, but just a small number seems sad. So I've got my scouts out here, obviously. We've got these guys flying around. We've got some troops over here trying to work through this stuff, and my magicians are feeling the pain after me almost getting one of them killed. I got this over here, that there, this here, and finally this demon lord, which I'm still a little apprehensive about, actually, but I probably can get it done. And we also have our Mirren units, of course. They're doing stuff over here. I don't think I remember to send one of my units of paladins to take that town, but I will do that next turn if I remember. Hope I remember. Yeah, this stuff will continue at pace. I'll keep doing the things I've been doing. I made some rangers. That's right. I'm sending the rangers over to hasten the movement of those particular troops. Oh, it's not a peninsula. Okay, it sounds like I've seen all of it. There's still is that even Fog of War? I mean, it's the light Fog of War, not the you've never seen it Fog of War. Flight. Okay, well, let's put that on a friendly unit, and we're just gonna use one of these units that's patrolling randomly. The important thing, there we go, is to identify the correct unit and just kind of move it off by itself so that I don't mess up. I need the other enchantment to go on it as well. There we go, invisibility. I'm going to take this one unit of paladins and try to take over the entire world, basically. This was a pretty foolproof strategy in the original. It might not be quite so foolproof this time. We'll see. But I've got a lot of confidence in it, to tell you the truth. What do we have here? Oof. Okay, well, a lot of stuff that we could build, I suppose. Probably, I'm probably at a point where I don't really care about food production all that much. So, like, I don't really desperately need an Animus Guild or something. Oops. And Rangers here, I just wanted the one. There's some other stuff cute. Rangers are a pure utility unit for me. This guy's still just out here exploring. Never found a city. Hard to believe. Where are you exploring? You're exploring interior. A lot of mountains. No city. It's just a bunch of stuff. I am going to be, once I get my paladins up and running, which, I mean, really, it's just like you can start moving already, because you can fly now. They are going to, while I search for my potential enemies, I will sit around clearing off stuff, because I like clearing off stuff, and I like gathering fame. So these guys are in terrible shape, by the way. They're going to have to rest some turns, or not send in the magicians, one or the other. Alright, so as promised, these guys are going far, far away. 8 turns, yeah, seems about right. Is this the North Coast? It's got to be about, right? Magician still going somewhere. I don't really know. You're going down there. Going down to boats. Yeah, boats ready for boarding by the... I should probably make them another defensive unit, huh? Oh, it's not an emergency. I'm going to let the university cook here. It doesn't have a ton of extra production. It's got a little bit. And pikemen are a decent defensive unit, and money's not a concern, so. Pikemen, I believe, are only for high men and nomads. If I remember correctly. I think I could have moved that boat some more, huh? Doesn't matter. It's not in that big of a rush. So we will be decommissioning one of my slingers in that group, because, you know. Yeah, look at that, 2 Great Drakes. That's probably a bit much for this guy, but good to know. I'll definitely want to... That'll be a tough one, even for my single unit of buffed up paladins. But what I think I can make it work. Honestly, I think I can. I don't know. The 2nd Great Drake scares me. I'm not worried about the Ifrit or the Fire Giant. These things are fine. I'll definitely have to use haste on that one. I will try it at some point, maybe, if I don't beat the game for it. I might actually make a 2nd awesome paladin unit, because it looks like the cost to maintain those spells is not that bad. I only got one of them in place right now, though, so, you know, that's not a guarantee or anything. I mean, it seems like I can see this stuff, right? Yeah, see, grassland. Okay, yeah, it's not truly covered by fog of war. Well, boat, this is a lonely trip for you, and you found absolutely no city still. Great, good job. Okay. These guys are not even bothering to, like, try to figure out what's in there. I have total faith in the paladins just doing fine. Oh, here's a town. So this will probably be the first town I try to take. It's a Klakon city. They're going to be mad at me for being in their territory. I didn't realize it was there, but whatever, I don't care. I fear no reprisal. Alright, let's try to send in just the uninjured units here. It's not like the other magicians need experience. They're maxed out. Two Ifrit, huh? Yeah, well, they're a little scared. And a Fire Giant. The Fire Giant's throwing boulders, so this is slightly concerning. Their range attack is good. His is better, slightly. We're sending them in. Hopefully I don't lose anybody. How do you feel about magic? You hate it. As usual, you hate using magic. You think that will make things worse. You are insane. Okay, let's hope this first turn is what it's all about. What the fuck did you just do? I had hurt. So they cast a spell rather than using their ranged attack. Fair enough. Okay, he attacked a different unit and it didn't really work, so that's kind of good. Don't care about these wolves. That was a fine first turn. I don't feel that my magicians are in immediate trouble. I'm a little scared. You are gonna close the gap and shoot from here. Oh, this should not put me in the range of the wolves because of the terrain. Don't have a lot of ranged attack, though. That's for sure. 50%? That's better than I thought. Popped him. And I do need to apply... Do I need to apply Flight to him? So I'm going to need to attack the Ifrit, right? Yeah, so may as well cast Flight. I'd love to put Haste on him as well, but that's not the way it's going to be. At least not this turn. Where is this thing? There it is. There we go. These wolves could still attack me, so I'm probably just going to try to, you know, first strike them. Magicians, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill. I lied. He's dead. Popped him. Keep these other ones on the ground. The two Ifrit are still a little bit scary. I'm going to pretend they're not, but it should be okay. I don't think they're really killing you. The magicians are the only ones in any danger. Can't really move forward and shoot on the same turn. 40%, we still have to try. He's pretty upset about it. Oh, he's running away. Smart, smart. And it's coming at my magicians. Didn't bother him. And okay. I'm fine. Everything's cool. Congratulations. A little bit of damage. Alright, we're in control here. My flying units can't quite get there yet, to tell you the truth. I wish they could, but they can't. That's a good shot. Wizards, they don't care about range. Didn't even come close to getting a kill. How bad is his resistance? Is 10? I mean, oh, that was my slingers. That was not my magicians. I can't attack, so I will kill these wolves. Oh wait, is that that's not the flying one, is it? It doesn't matter. See if they can do it a little bit better here. Yep. All right. So they're down to 1 Ifrit. We're fine. We're just marching forward. I don't care. Nothing matters. And that first one is the flying unit, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. This is not gonna get the job done, obviously. But what are you gonna do? Not fire. He's gonna back up some more. Oh, they keep attacking the slingers, which is proving to be pretty ineffective. I am not afraid of this Ifrit physically attacking her. She has enough defense. Yeah, I mean maybe she'll get touched, but it won't be a big deal. Let's get the 70%. Yeah, it's not gonna matter. Okay, that was a good fight. Didn't even come close to losing any units. Obviously, they probably should consider continuing going after the magicians, but they're not that smart. Oh well, not my problem. My fame increased by 1. It's only a little bit of damage. And the slingers took those shots real easily. Hey, I got an item. -1 spell save, +1 resistance. It's not the worst, but complaints about the quality of those items will continue. You guys can all move? Is that true? I'm gonna click off and click back on. What? Where are the rest of my units? Well, they're all dead. I'm sure they're there somewhere. I am. Oh, okay. You can see them. They presumably can't move. I don't really understand. But you just rest, okay? These guys are still trying to find anything that's lingering over here. Not doing so hot. Someday these magicians will reach their destination, but that day is not today. And you just bring it all on up here to join this guy. It's going to take a lengthy 6 turns, but it's going to take more than 6 turns to clear off this continent. Oh, wait. This is a mistake. Don't do that. Just leave that alone. I'll drop off the ranger first and then proceed, because that'll help. Alright, first things first. My spell's not ready till next turn, which is fine, because I'm not really ready to attack anything, but I'll be ready to attack something next turn, see if I can take this node. Defending this node will obviously... Defending anything I get over here will be a bit of a crapshoot. Like, an unlikely to work crapshoot, really. It still says I have 1 movement. I'm not going to use it, though. Just everybody chill. Okay, my spell is cast, I believe. No, that's Wyvern Riders produced. I don't really know where... Send them south, I guess. I haven't seen anything over here. And that is probably all the Wyvern Riders I have queued. Hopefully. Scouting is nice to have, though, for sure. Okay, there we go. There is the invisibility, which will go back to the other plane. And find our dudes. Select target, you get it. Alright, so they're flying, they're invisible. They're going to be pretty tough to stop. What you got in here? I'm not afraid of this at all. The Phantom Beast is whatever, but I can one-shot him. I can cast Haste. I don't think I need to. I'm not gonna cast it, by the way, just because even though they're buffed by the node, of course, but I don't care. I don't look very invisible but I am invisible. So these guys, I'm flying also, so none of these guys can attack me. These guys have a poison attack, but I don't think that enables them to attack me. And we'll take down these first Phantom Warriors. Yeah, they're not moving, which means they can't attack me. There's no doubt about any of the ones other than the Phantom Beast. I don't think it can hurt me either. I think I do too much damage. It has 0 defense, by the way, so it's usually... It's not very good at staying alive. Nagas should not be an issue. Looks like we'll be able to finish it here. I'm gonna get 1 fame for that. I will, of course, at least summon a magic spirit and try to occupy this node. You've given me nothing. You'll love to see that. I'm being abused because of my amazing strategy, in my opinion. I feel like they're cheating me a little bit. Okay, so that invisibility is costing me a fortune, by the way. It went down 10. My enchantments is 13, so it cost me 13 to have those 2 enchantments on a unit, which is costly. All right, you make your way over here. What? Oh, Trireme leveled up. Good for him. Alchemists. The Gnolls are happy now. They're living their best life. We'll give them city walls first, and a stables. Shipwright Guild I will probably not do. They can't get up to the high. They can get a shipyard, but they can't get any higher than that, so I don't think we're going to bother with that. And that'll be it for the city. The stables will enable you to get Wolf Riders, but I think Wolf Riders aren't very... I mean, historically, Wolf Riders aren't any good. They sound good, they look cool, but they kind of stink. Their attack's not high enough. And also, obviously, Gnolls can't produce an Alchemist Guild, so they don't get that little buff that's actually really valuable. Wyvern Riders, great. They're doing a Merchant Guild, also great. Right, so you guys are just gonna see what... Well, you can go check this area out. It's gonna take a while to get there, but... Will you ever find a city? Not this turn. Oh, they didn't even complain to me, though. Kind of a slap in the face. Okay, there's some armies in another city. It's Golgoot, and here, what's your army? It doesn't like much. It is a hero. Nope, it's Orc Cavalry and Orc Halberdiers. Halberdiers are hypothetically bad. I am not exactly worried about them unless there are a whole stack of them, though. One unit of Halberdier is not going to stop my ridiculous paladins. But they do have anti-first strike, which is unappealing. Alright, I mean, I think that's still Fog of War, but they've basically discovered everything. Well, there's a little patch of Fog of War. And they're not doing anything else. They're going to walk over to that little Fog of War. What else am I going to do with them? You guys can patrol here. That's your new home. Enjoy. No roads to this place, unfortunately. Is there a spot here that could hold a town? I'm not claiming I would actually do it. It's 20 pop, though. Maybe I will. I don't know. It's not that I need it necessarily. But there's no harm. What's stopping you from moving, good paladin? Just do your thing. These guys still at this road. It's not been easy for them, but they're doing their best. Boat goes here. You could argue that I should do the slingers or the magicians instead. Getting myself down to 1. Well, I've got Allure though. Allure is also ranged. You get on the boat. Rangers get off the boat. Alright, so now this stack can't... Did that not do shit for me? You have pathfinding. Let's see how it's defined here. To move across any land hex on a global map at the cost of 1 movement point. Okay. That's not as helpful as it was in the original game. Not even close. It does make it so tough terrain doesn't matter anymore, but that's all it does. I'll still never be able to move more than 2. Oh, I can't get to this turn, huh? Before I bother to just start going to war with Kali here, I'm just gonna, do my thing. You guys can chill for this turn. These wizards are still feeling like shit. Okay, lots going on here. Oh, my galley's level. It wasn't my trireme, sorry. My trireme already had that level, I'm sure. You doing this again, motherfucker? There's gonna be conflict soon. This is... You can see them moving around a lot. That's not gonna get the job done for me. Still actually quite a bit of content down here, it turns out. Alright. Stables for Fairtree? Is that what that was? I'm building stables already. As it was foretold, buying the Miners Guild. My money situation is fine, by the way, as it turns out. Build this. Build the city wall seems actually really maybe more important for this one, because I'm going to get attacked. There's no doubt about it. I'm going to get attacked by this person. I'm just going to fuck this person up with my Wyvern Riders, because I don't really want them fucking with my node, which is what they're clearly intending to do. That one's already spoken for. They're still very early in development. Here, I'll buy you a sawmill, though. I already got you a sawmill. Sage's Guild first. Oh, they got a marketplace already queued. There's no need to be in this menu at the moment. Fighters Guild for these guys. I think it's... Oh, I thought... Oh, yeah, they can get Armorers Guild. So, I'll probably just make 1 unit of Berserkers once that's done. Even though I'm using all my food again. No big surprise there. Okay. I can't believe how empty this continent is. It doesn't make any sense to me. Do I just fuck these guys up? Preemptively? Oh, here's another town. Looks like a small town, from what I can tell. No, it's not. It's 12. Sorry, I've been calling Shuri Kali all this time. Didn't mean to. I don't want to hang out in her territory. There's no need to provoke in that manner, I wouldn't say. How many people in this town? A lot. 19. Orcs. Who are you? You were... Orcs. Okay. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing with you. You're just... Do I know what all these things contain? Yeah, probably another Great Drake. Chaos Eyes. These would be great for a single tremendous unit of paladins, huh? Okay, boat. I don't actually know what I'm doing with the slingers. I'll probably just park them over here, because I don't really want to go back, you know? These guys finally finished this difficult mountainous road. Good for them. What do you got? Yeah, I don't need to be using haste on this one. Night Stalker's the scariest thing they have. It is not scary. This one, I'll just send the fire. Nothing's gonna happen here. Fame up by 1, baby. And just some junk. And they can still move, which is awesome, honestly. What is the... Oh, it's in their magic tower. It's probably not available, is it? What? I can't tell what you are. Is that how it's supposed to be? Tower of Death was unexplored. Okay. I just didn't read, because I'm stupid. But yeah, I'm gonna attack these towns. I'll clear this. I'll try to clear that, and then I'm just gonna start attacking, because they keep sending things like this over, and I don't really appreciate it actually. So we're gonna hang for another turn. You hate to see it, but just keep doing your thing. Enjoy those roads. You, on the other hand, I didn't mean to actually move like this, but it'll be fine. I will just cancel their remaining movement and should be able to track this guy down. He's going straight for there anyway, right? I don't really care. Goodbye. You can fuck right off with that one. Just check out what's in here. Bunch of unicorns and an angel. Yeah, that's not for you to do. Is that a town? Indeed it is. It is a troll town. Mechanicians Guild is complete. War College, yes. Oracle, no. I think that was decided in the past. I'll build, once they have this, I'll build them paladins too, just to camp out. It's always pretty smart to have like a couple strong units in your cities, because war's coming. There's something in this queue, that's fine. They got a temple in the queue, that's fine. They've got nothing in the queue, that's not fine. But, I mean, okay, so there's no immediate value to the Fighters Guild, so let's build this other stuff first. Maintenance Guild, I didn't realize that maintenance guilds are expensive to maintain. I thought they were 3 in the original game, but that might not be true, not sure. But again, money's still rolling on in. We're not that concerned about it. Alright, they're working on the granary. I'm not building the Fantastic Stables, though. Real bummer about these buildings. Would appreciate handles. I got an Elven Lord in the queue, which will be their nice unit, and then we'll just switch to trade goods, get that money rolling in even harder. Okay, that seemed to be all of that. I could just continue a peaceful strategy with my paladins and just destroy all of these sites on these big empty continents, but I think it's time to be a little more aggressive than that. Is that a red flag? It doesn't look like it. That is just a... like, that's a red flag. This is a red volcano stuff. They've got a catapult over here. That is not going to bother me with my invisibility. Okay, that's basically the extent of this area. So I'll send him around the other way next turn. I mean, fellas, there's nothing here I want to fight, right? These things are all. Well, this isn't that scary, is it? Who are you? Are you a wraith? Oh, wraiths are scary. With flight, I should be able to take them, right? Because the rest of it doesn't matter. What else we got here? Should be able to beat. Oh, it's 2 stone giants. We're not fucking with stone giants for no reason. That is absolutely not the wave of the future. I'm down to 17 now? What the fuck? Let me check my my magic settings. I haven't done that. Okay, I didn't set him back. I've got mana pretty lowly prioritized still. I think now maybe do it more like this. That gets me up to 50. Okay, now I see. That's a bigger change than I'm accustomed to from the first. I guess I should have screwed with that a little bit earlier. Because, yeah, that's a huge difference. And what that does mean is, yes, we're going to start second ridiculous flying invisible paladins for the Mirren plane. Because I can afford another 13. Yeah, just walk down. So I don't have to make a decision right now. Alright, you can try to take this. Oh, they've got a demon, which is fine, a Night Stalker. Demons can't attack me. That's about all they got. Wow, they think I'm gonna get hurt here. They really think that? I don't think that. I don't think that at all. I don't think these things can fuck with me. Let's see. I'm not going to use haste. Haste would make it so I'm pretty sure everything would be 100% fine. No questions asked. But I don't think these guys can hurt me. So there's the 2 Night Stalkers, obviously. The demon's moving. Am I not invisible? Does he have some sort of illusions immunity or some shit? I mean, I'm invisible. Illusion immunity. Does that mean... Okay, see-through invisibility. Okay, so that is one of the threats to me. I'm still not scared, though. He's got... How much movement here? How much movement do you have, sir? 3. Okay, so you can get 1, 2, 3. I'll just hang here. I think with my first strike, I can still get through them unhurt, though. We'll see. Flying illusion immune enemies are a thing, I must admit. But demons aren't that strong. It's not a demon lord. Let's see. I think I can take him down in 1 turn. Alright, how do you propose that this stack injures me? Oh, shit. He can attack me apparently, but it didn't go well. I don't know how they can attack me when I'm flying. What do Night Stalkers have that allows them to do that? They have a bunch of weird stuff. But anyway, doesn't seem to matter. Should have been a little more cautious, honestly, but I guess I'll learn a lesson. I mean, he didn't get hurt, so what am I going to learn? Fuck you is what I'm going to learn. 1 fame. It's just getting nothing for this shit, though. Ah, these rewards are making me sad, not gonna lie. Okay, so I'll take this one, then I'm just gonna attack this town. Do I attack that town, or do I? Well, maybe I clear out some of her units just to be an asshole. Yeah, I really wish there was an invisibility effect on my invisible unit, though. Alright. You guys can't stop me. I don't need any special thing. I don't think you're gonna hurt me either. And I guess they might hurt me just a little bit. What do you think about magic? You hate it! Alright, fair enough. And if we do get hurt a little bit, it's no big deal. Just rest in the town until we feel better. Are they gonna shoot them? Oh, their magic's not purple anymore? What? Okay, that seems wrong to me. I can't believe they didn't keep their magic purple. That just doesn't sit right with me. The Dark Elves were a heavily purple squad in the original. This does not feel right to me. They were more like Iori Yagami from King of Fighters. They had the purple flames and it was awesome. I don't know. I'm gonna flank a bit just so they can't get too many attacks on me. Oh, who are you? Are you shaman? Immune to magic. Oh no, there's spearmen, but they're backing up. Which is fine. Fine by me. Not bad. I don't think that's gonna help you. I think it's gonna just make more problems for you. Oh, I kind of went forward then back. Alright, whatever. Oh, I'm not on 2 times on this. 2 times is killer 10. Everything is actually way too slow without it. Look at that. Yeah, that's what riding a horse looks like. Fast. I think they have, I'll check. I think they have 4. But I'm not sure. They look, I want to look at their art too. It looks a little bit different than I would really anticipate. They look very not dark. Yeah. All right. I mean, I can see they're grayish. It's fine. And they do have 4 ammo. That's still true. They don't wear shoes, which I would argue is a mistake. They've got women, spear women, and they don't wear shoes either. So now I think they weren't wearing shoes in the original as well, actually. Almost had me. Are these guys going to attack me? They're not going to melee me, are they? I hope they don't attack me. Great. So actually, they put them in a perfect position. They're going to start trying to attack me next turn. Them moving farther away just makes it easier for me to get them off and get all the first attacks in and not let them do so. What? Okay, those guys are the greatest fighters of all time. I didn't realize that. I can't realize a group of spearmen just 1 hurt me and 2 didn't die in 1. I think that's some of the worst rolls of all time, honestly. But see, I can string them out though. Are you gonna do the same? Balance has been restored to the world. Their tactics were poor. They should have realized they have 16 hit points. That's not bad. I mean, it didn't matter, but it's true. True nonetheless. You don't need to be moving. And so, I mean, the game was right. I did take a little bit of damage. But they did a little damage or even lose a unit. I'm not sure how that happened. But a little bit of damage. I think it was exactly 1 damage, actually. But yeah, exactly 1 damage. That was 1 more damage than I thought I was going to take. My fame increased. My one's gonna increase by more because I gotta get a town. We would never destroy your town, Dark Elves. You got 3 buildings. Wow, way to go. Okay, so they're gonna be unhappy, I'd imagine. 35% unrest. They fucking hate things that are not dark elves. That's pretty funny. Not surprising. I mean, I knew it was going to be bad, but I didn't know it was going to be that bad. That seems even worse than it used to be. I don't know. I mean, that's going to take forever because there's no production. We can have 2 production, though, right? Doesn't kill my... It still takes 5 turns? Are you fucking joking? Are you shitting me? Fine. And they only have 6 production, so yeah. I mean, you guys just may as well make food if I'm just going to buy shit for the next several turns, which I'm going to make shit for a lot of turns, because I'm going to... They're not going to be in position to build a shrine. Oh, they can't build a shrine. Okay, I'm going to buy it. Oh, I already bought that, so what I'll do, I'll buy that next turn. I don't know what happens if I move that to the front of the queue. Let's just find out. It's no big deal. I got money. Okay, so it got the production I dedicated, so the price went down. Okay, as expected, actually. You can... I don't know what you can do. I mean, you're supposed to become my next great unit, but you're not doing that quite yet. Alright, let's start walking. I'm gonna need new batteries in both my keyboard and my mouse, which is making it... some things not work as well as you want. Okay, you just chill for the moment. You are still going where you're going. You are gonna go fuck yourself. I'm just gonna send the familiar on this one. They hurt me. I'm assuming they use magic. But I feel like when you're fighting a wizard, that's probably not the best move. I probably should not do that, actually. Maybe I should have an air patrol as well. I can make more units. Alright, that is where I'm going to stop this video. I think things are heating up nicely. Obviously, as I've decided to be extremely aggressive. We're going to take all their stuff. We're going to take all of Shari's stuff because she's a jerk. And, I'm a jerk. We're both jerks, but I've got the invisible flying paladins. So tough shit, Shuri. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be back with another one very soon, probably tomorrow if things go right. And I will see you later. Goodbye.